Imagine stumbling upon a secret map promising to guide you to a mountain of treasures, but instead, it has you going around in circles, never letting you find the riches. This is exactly what the middle-class money trap feels like, a cunning cycle that has you constantly chasing the illusion of financial stability. Let's uncover the tricky paths of middle-class life, where money traps are hiding everywhere, eager to keep you stuck in never-ending financial struggles. Make sure to stick around until the last trap that might be the most shocking and surprising. If you're curious about the game changers in my financial journey, check the description below. There's a list of personal finance books that have been my guiding stars. If any catch your eye, simply click on their links. Not only will you get a valuable resource, but you'll also be giving a boost to this channel. Number 1. The Comfort Zone Mirage. Life has a sneaky way of pulling us into a cozy bubble, a place where everything seems just fine, where the days blend seamlessly into one another in a comforting monotony. You've found a snug spot in the middle class, a place where the worries of the world seem to just pass by. But don't be fooled, for this is the very first snare, the beginning of a trap that has held back countless individuals from truly flourishing. We call this the Comfort Zone Mirage. In this mirage, you might find yourself wrapped up in the warm embrace of a steady job that pays the bills and a home that shelters you nicely. The mornings are predictable, and the evenings wind down with a familiar calmness. But pause and take a deeper look. You'll see that this comfort is just a facade, a silencing lullaby that is slowly coaxing you into settling for less. Why aspire for a vibrant painting when you can settle for a dull canvas, right? But the canvas of life should be filled with vibrant hues and not just monotonous tones of gray. It's easy to fall into the pattern of buying a slightly better car, a slightly bigger home, each time stretching your financial boundaries just a tad more, all in the pursuit of comfort, of an upgraded lifestyle that promises happiness. But does it really deliver that promise? The comfort zone, a sly entity, whispers that okay is enough, and nudges you down a familiar path where dreams shrink to fit societal molds. Here, your zest for life dims unnoticed. The once promising golden ticket now gathers dust, sidelined in the pursuit of comfort. Stepping out of this cocoon means embracing the uncertain, venturing towards grander dreams, but it's often easier to settle in the deceptive embrace that promises safety yet yields mediocrity. The middle-class trap, with its comforting lull, easily swallows vibrant dreams, replacing them with dull realities. But acknowledging this mirage can be your first stride towards reclaiming the golden ticket to a life brimming with real richness and fulfillment. Remember, you hold the pen to craft a different, vibrant chapter beyond the middle-class comfort zone. Number 2. The Debt Dungeon. Let's walk through this dungeon, but tread carefully, for here lie the silent monsters called loans and credit cards. At first, they seem like friendly creatures, ready to lend a hand when you want to grab that shiny new car or step into a house that smells of fresh paint and dreams. But don't be fooled, for their friendly facade hides a relentless tally that never seems to stop. You see, in this dungeon, the walls are built with stacks of bills and the floors are paved with slippery slopes of monthly installments. It's a place where people find themselves dancing to the tune of never-ending payments, a waltz that whirls faster and faster until it's hard to find a moment of stillness. But let's not lose heart just yet, because understanding this dungeon is the first key to avoiding its deepest, darkest corners. At the very core of the debt dungeon is a beast named interest, a creature that feeds silently on the hard work you put in every day. You might not notice it at first, as it nibbles away little by little, but over time, its appetite grows and it starts taking bigger and bigger bites out of your hard-earned money. It's a beast that never sleeps, always there, growing, expanding, thriving on the energy you pour into fulfilling those dreams, which now seem more like burdens. In the debt dungeon, whispers of others breaking free flutter through, seeming like far-fetched tales amidst the maze of endless financial commitments that hold you firm. Friendships strain as finances overshadow joy, bringing tension and concern. Families tread carefully, attempting to avoid the growing fissures caused by the relentless pressure to uphold a demanding lifestyle that seems to have no finish line. But here's the thing, knowing the corners and alleys of the debt dungeon, understanding the true nature of the beasts that reside here, can be your shield, a protection that helps you navigate with caution, with wisdom. It's about learning to say no, to resist the lure of easy money, to understand that not all that glitters in this dungeon is gold. Number 3, the illusion of safety. The illusion of safety is a familiar place where many find themselves stuck, sometimes without even realizing it. It seems like a quiet meadow where the grass feels soft under your feet and the sun always shines. But it's a place where dreams often come to a standstill, stalled by the very safety it promises. Here, people find themselves hanging onto jobs that don't make their hearts sing. These jobs might pay the bills, keep the lights on, and even allow for a small vacation once a year. But they don't ignite passion, nor do they offer a ladder to climb to reach higher grounds. You see, in this illusionary safety net, individuals often sacrifice the vibrant hues of their dreams for the monotony of a secure paycheck. For many, the grip of this trap is so tight because venturing out of it seems like stepping into an unknown forest, filled with uncertainty and risks. It's a place where the song of "what if" plays on a loop. What if I fail? What if I lose everything? These fears anchor them to their spots, feet planted firmly within the bounds of perceived safety. And oh, the dreams that gather dust in this place. Dreams of starting a business, of pursuing a hobby as a career, of taking a chance on a unique investment opportunity. In the illusion of safety, these dreams get tucked away, stored in the corners of minds and hearts, visited only in the quiet moments when the heart dares to wander. But you see, this illusion of safety is just that, an illusion. It's a bubble that hampers growth, a comfort blanket that stifles the sparks of brilliance that reside within everyone. It's a place where time seems to slow down, where the years blend into each other in a whirl of sameness. The promise of a secure tomorrow often robs the joy and potential of today. Number 4, the Perpetual Rat Race. In this cycle, there's always something more to chase. A newer car, a bigger house, the latest gadget. But let's pause and ask ourselves, is it truly worth it? The truth is, it's a race where the finish line keeps moving further away. Just when you think you're about to grab hold of that prize, it dances out of your reach, teasing you to run faster, work harder. It's a non-stop chase where the city lights are so bright that they often blind us to the simple joys of life. Within the confines of the Perpetual Rat Race, the sound of laughter is drowned out by the constant ding of email notifications. Family dinners, quiet moments watching the sunset, the pleasure of reading a book on a lazy afternoon. These moments become rare, almost extinct. In this race, the essence of life seems to get lost, overshadowed by the glittering allure of material gains. But it's not just the relentless pursuit of stuff that marks this race. It's the unyielding pressure to stay ahead, to not fall behind, to prove ourselves at every step. It's as if everyone is running with heavy weights tied to their ankles, panting, struggling, yet afraid to stop, even for a moment, lest they fall behind in the race. It's a race that demands everything from you. Your time, your energy, even your peace of mind. And the golden ticket we talked about at the beginning? In the chaos of the rat race, it seems to have been misplaced, forgotten, as if it was just a figment of our imagination. In the rush to get ahead, we often overlook the golden opportunities that lie in the simple, quiet moments. The joy that comes from living a life that is true to who we are, not what the world expects us to be. So, how do we break free from this cycle? How do we find our golden ticket again? The first step is to recognize the race for what it is, a never-ending loop that promises happiness, but often delivers exhaustion and disappointment. It's about slowing down, even if it's just for a moment, to ask ourselves what truly matters in life. What a journey it has been, unraveling the silent traps that so stealthily surround the middle-class pathway. If you found this video enlightening, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more eye-opening insights.